So the holidays are approaching. What does that mean to us? It means that all the companies out there are going to be advertising more. You're going to have sales, things like Black Friday. And why do we do that? There's more consumption that happens during the holiday, right? Well, do you know what other companies are usually really, really busy during the holidays that you might not be thinking about? Companies like mine, caregiving companies. Caregiving companies are busy because parents and children, adult children, are getting together. The family is looking at the parents thinking, oh my gosh, things are not normal. And what I want you to do is I want you to open up your ears and open up your eyes and really listen for clues of things that might be going wrong. So here's 5 things to listen for and 5 things to look for. First thing is repetition. The repeated story over and over. And a few of these things are going to be fine, but what you want to do is you want to really listen. Is this a healthy amount of repeating of a story? Or is this kind of odd? What about forgetfulness in general? Is your mom or your dad constantly getting up from the table and going and get something and bringing it back, going up and getting it? No, a few times that's okay. But if it's over and over again and you're seeing this pattern of forgetfulness, then it could be an alarm. Their level of anxiety. Now, sometimes anxiety goes up in the holidays. The anxiety of your parent, is it different than normal? We've had a very strange last 18 months, so you have to take all that with a grain of salt. But look for their anxiety levels. That can be an indicator of dementia. Just like depression can be a level of dementia. Anxiety, depression, dementia, they all kind of go hand in hand. The other thing that will typically pop up with dementia is the level of anger. Are they at a different level of anger? Maybe things like the news or stories that have been told, or just relationships are boiling up. Those things are something to listen for. Now, on the looking out for, these are more physical attributes. Things like their grooming isn't really up to snuff. Maybe grandpa's a little unshaven. Maybe grandma's hair isn't done like it normally is. Looking for things like their fingernails are a good indicator of that. Another area obviously is mobility. Have they had some falls? Do they just look really unsteady on their feet? Even if you don't know about the falls, could you see them falling? I mean, chances are they're not completely honest if they have had falls. Same with their car. Does their car have dents in it? Do they make up stories about how the car has a dent in it? That's pretty common. And then also just kind of getting a lay of the land around the house. If you happen to be in their house, is their laundry just not being done? Are they wearing the same clothes over and over? Is there lots of clutter, lots of dust? Any of those things can be indicators. And again, you're not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not suggesting that they have dementia by having these things. These are just warning signs. So you have to take the action of trying to get more involved and finding out about their situation, having the doctor give them a cognitive test, and really finding out what you're working with. Then whether you need placement, whether you need a caregiver, assisted living, those things, that's where I get involved. So you can ask me those questions. So give me a call if you need any help, and happy holidays to you. I can't believe it's already here. All right, talk to you later.